Beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen! You have already seen the amazing national costumes of our Binibinis in breathtaking photo and video shoots. Now, see the creative and colorful outfits in motion as our lovely candidates show them off on the new Frontier Theater stage. And at the end of the show, let us find out who among these girls will make it to the top 10 best in national costumes. This is the National Costume Fashion Show of Binibining Pilipinas 2021. Let us start off by showcasing the memorable Aguila-inspired national costume that soared high in the MGI pageant. Be impressed once again with the impeccable golden ensemble of our Miss Grand International 2020 first runner-up, Binibining Samantha May Bernardo. And now, let us welcome our 34 Binibinis as they proudly parade genius and beautiful local creations in today's cultural presentation. From Cavite, Binibini 1, Samantha Alexandra Panlilio. Designer, Clevin Bartolaba. Embellished with golden wings and fiery cape, this national costume symbolizes our country's liberation from Spanish colonizers. The shining crown is a tribute to her aunt, the first Binibining Pilipinas winner, Mirna Panlilio. From Cavite, Binibini 1, Samantha Alexandra Panlilio. From Marikina, Binibini 2, Lois Ann Badando. Designer, Ryan June Mariano Castillo. Kulibangbang, or butterfly, is inspired by the indigenous tribe in northern Luzon. This ethnic dress is meticulously weaved in Baguio City and showcases the rich craftsmanship and vibrant tradition of the northern tribe. From Marikina, Binibini 2, Lois Ann Badando. Binibini 3, from Manila, Patricia Mariah Garcia. Designer, Chico Estiva. Inspired by the image of the child Jesus, this national costume symbolizes a deep faith of Filipinos. Its color tells us the stories of the heroes of Tondo who shed blood and bravely fought the Spaniards in the Battle of Bangkusay. From Manila, Binibini 3, Patricia Mariah Garcia. Binibini 4, from San Fernando, Pampanga. Ariane Desiree Viardo. Designer, Santino Rivera. This terno is inspired by Pampanga's traditional parol, an ornamental, star-shaped Christmas lantern. It symbolizes the victory of light over darkness and is a testament to the Filipino people's resiliency amidst difficult times. From San Fernando, Pampanga, Binibini 4, Ariane Desiree Viardo. Binibining 5 from Occidental Mindoro, Princess Kian Guanzon, designer Rangel Espaldon. The details of this national costume show the rich visual art of the Mangyan tribe called Pacudos. Believed to ward off evil spirits, its train is reminiscent of the ocean, the ethnic group's source of food and livelihood. From Occidental Mindoro, Binibining 5, Princess Kian Guanzon. Binibining 6 from Caloocan, Shannon Tampon. Designers Armand Marco and Robert Espiritu. This costume is a modern take on Georgia de Jesus, the Lakambini of Katipunan. This costume is a modern take on Gregoria de Jesus, the Lakambini of Katipunan. Her headdress depicts the Monumento, a famous landmark in Caloocan City. The sun-rays back piece represents the 8 provinces that revolted against the Spaniards. Binibining 6 from Caloocan, Shannon Tampon. Binibining 7 from Valenzuela, Meiji Cruz, designer Manny Halasan. This national costume is inspired by Lakapati, the goddess of agriculture and fertility. Its wings resemble those of a dragonfly, symbolizing new beginnings. The gown is embellished with French lace, brass, pearl rhinestones, and Swarovski crystals. Binibining 7 from Valenzuela, Meiji Cruz. From Quezon Province, Binibining 8, Patricia Denise Mabista. Designer, DJ Abustan. This outfit is a fusion of the Bahiyas and Niyugyugan festivals of Quezon Province. The skirt is embellished with handcrafted coconut shells and colorful keeping, reminiscent of the warmth and creativity of the people in the province. Binibining 8 from Quezon Province, Patricia Denise Babista. From Mandaluyong, Shaira Marie Rona. Designer, Omar Sali. Based on the legend of Mandaluyong, this costume tells a story of a Maharlika warrior named Manda and her romance with Luyong. Her weapons consist of traditional palo-palo and bacha. Her weapons consist of the traditional palo-palo and bacha, symbolizing the city's Lavanderos Festival. Binibining 9 from Mandaluyong, Shaira Marie Rona. Binibini 10 from Batangas, Maureen and Montaigne. Designer, Nick Guarino. Called Lacanates, this national costume reflects the rich history and culture of Batangas. Its intricate details represent the precious jewelry and other accessories traded by the Lacanates with other Asian kingdoms during the 14th century. Binibini 10 from Batangas, Maureen and Montaigne. Binibining 11 from Bukawe, Bulacan. Bianca Luis Marcelo. Designer, Paulo Blanco. This costume is inspired by Sari Manok, a mythical creature of Philippine folklore. The yellow Filipiniana gown represents hope and joy amidst the pandemic. Its designer employed unique embroidery technique from Bukawe called Kadineta. Binibining 11 from Bukawe, Bulacan. Bianca Luis Marcelo. From Cagayan de Oro, Misamis Oriental. Binibini 12 Cinderella Fay Obenita. Designer, Odilon Simpao. Titled Belleza de Oro, or Beauty of Gold. This gown is done with golden scales, which represent the golden coconut called Cuyamis, which is the namesake of an annual festival in Cagayan de Oro that celebrates good harvest. Binibini 12 from Cagayan de Oro, Misamis Oriental. Cinderella Fay Obenita. From Laguna, Binibini 13, Alexandra May Rosales. Designer, Richard Barreto. This national costume is called Ani ng Laguna, a traditional dress made of banig and adorned with wooden beads in different shapes and sizes. Its fluorescent colors are a tribute to a local festival in Laguna as thanksgiving for a bountiful harvest. Binibini 13 from Laguna, Alexandra May Rosales. From Padada, Davao del Sur, Binibini 14, Justin Beatrice Felizarta. Designer, Jobs Estrella. Name Paglalakbay or Journey. This ensemble is inspired by the Vinta, a traditional sailboat of the Moro and Sama Bajau tribes. It is a symbol of trade and migration and showcases the rich history and colorful traditions of Mindanao. Binibini 15 from Iloilo, Karen Lori Mendoza. Designer, Tata Pinuela. This Bulalakaw-inspired national costume portrays a deity from the form of a gigantic shining bird. This costume is adorned with fiery red feathers that symbolize the Ilonggo's wisdom and strength. From Balagtas, Bulacan, Binibini 16, Kimberly and Tikes. Designer, Marvin Garcia. This masterpiece embodies the queen of Philippine festivals, Flores de Maria. Its bamboo frame, or kinayas na kawayan, is adorned with flowers and crystals that epitomize the thriving jewelry industry of Maykawayan, Bulacan. From Balagtas, Bulacan, Binibini 16, Kimberly and Tikes. Binibini 17 from Masbate, Hannah Arnold. Designer, Luis Pangilinan. Inspired by the Bulaklakan Festival, this national costume is a hand-embroidered ball gown, embellished with hand-painted and recycled 3D flower art. It has singkaban, or a bamboo arch decorated with vibrant flowers. From Masbate, Binibini 17, Hannah Arnold. From Nueva Ecija, Binibini 18, Maria Ruth Erica Quinn. Designer, Erjan de la Serna. This outfit pays homage to the rice granary of the Philippines, Nueva Ecija. It is adorned with beads that resemble palay or rice grains. The train represents the vast rice fields of the province, as well as the persistence and hard work of Novo Ecijanos. Binibini 18, from Nueva Ecija, Maria Ruth Erica Quinn. Binibini 19, from Borongan, Eastern Samar, Gabriel Camille Basiano. Designers, Ken Batino and Jevin Salaysay. This national costume resembles the kalesa, a Filipino traditional carriage. Its bright gold color is a reference to Borongan, Eastern Samar, also known as the City of Golden Sunrise. It is adorned with banig, a major product of the province. Binibini 19, from Borongan, Eastern Samar, Gabriel Camille Basiano. Binibini 20, from Rojas, Isabela, Lovely Mercado. Designer, Roy Aquino. This costume is inspired by the terno worn by former First Lady Doña Trinidad Rojas when she was Philippine Carnival Queen of 1920. The town of Rojas in Isabela was the first municipality in the country named after former President Manuel Rojas. Binibini 20, from Rojas, Isabela, Lovely Mercado. Binibining 21 from La Union, Karina Carino. Designer, Don Cristobal. This national costume portrays a water deity emerging from the sea. The silver terno depicts fishing nets, while the shell casts an illusion of the giant waves of La Union that make this coastal province the surfing capital of the north. Binibining 21 from La Union, Karina Carino. Binibining 22 from Pampanga, Serena Giao. Designers, Ferdinand Macoy Elipane and Oplong Paras. This ensemble is mostly made of dasi or banig and is meticulously handcrafted by the Aitas in Nabuclod, Florida Blanca, Pampanga. It pays homage to Pampanga's patroness, the miraculous Virgen de los Remedios. Binibining 22 from Pampanga, Serena Giao. Binibining 23 from Albay, Jasmine Lindy Maculangan. Designer, Marvin Baloloy. This national costume is inspired by Daragang Magayon, the female protagonist of the legend of Mount Mayon. This outfit is accentuated with flames that represent the scorching passion between star-crossed lovers Magayon and Panganoron. Binibining 23 from Albay, Jasmine Lindy Maculangan. From Angeles City, Pampanga, Maria Francesca Taruk. Binibining 24. Designers, Rich Sabinian and Kevin Kayanan. Dubbed as La Luz de la Paz or Light of Peace, this national costume represents the traditional Christmas symbol in Angeles City, the distinct Parul Angeles or Angeles Lantern, known to bring hope and prosperity. From Angeles City, Pampanga, Binibining 24, Maria Francesca Taruk. Binibining 25 from Rizal, Honey Grace Cartasano. Designer, Paulo Ballesteros. This is an interpretation of the traditional Maria Clara costume done in the form of the giants of Angolos Gigantes Festival. It is made from the native piña fabric and highlights the rich culture of the province of Rizal. Binibining 25 from Rizal, Honey Grace Cartasano. Binibining 26 from Arayat, Pampanga, Noriza May Valerio. Designer, Rian Fernandez. This creation is inspired by the mythical goddess of Mount Arayat, Maria Sinukuan, a Kapampangan sun goddess of war known for her kinship to animals. This ensemble mirrors Pampanga's moniker as the country's haven for nomadic birds. Binibini 26 from Arayat, Pampanga, Noriza May Valerio. From Oriental Mindoro, Binibini 27, Graciela Liman. Designer, Jomel Calma. She is a female centurion who demonstrates the valiant and heroic qualities of a Filipina. This costume is Roman-inspired, with tunic and vivid metallic embellishments reminiscent of characters in The Passion of the Christ. Binibini 27, from Oriental Mindoro, Graciela Liman. From Romblon, Binibini 28, Danica Joy Acuña. Designer, Michael Barasi. Named Perlas ng Silanganan, this pearl-adorned national costume is a reflection of Romblon's cerulean waters. The headpiece is an oyster shell that conceals a lustrous gem which represents the hidden beauty of the province. Binibini 28, from Romblon, Danica Joy Acuña. From Olongapo City, Binibini 29, Alexandra Faith Garcia. Designer, Joric Lopez Limpag. This national costume portrays the legend of Olongapo. It is a dove warrior ensemble that tells a story of a beheaded clan leader, which is believed to be the origin of the name Olongapo City. Binibini 29, from Olongapo City, Alexandra Faith Garcia. From Cebu, Binibini 30, Mercedes Pear. Designer, Hoy Subihano. This is a costume inspired by the Filipino folk dance, Bulaklakan, or Dance of Flowers. The beautiful gown is accessorized with a garland of flowers attached to an arch made of bamboo to gracefully give honor to the Virgin Mary. Binibini 30 from Cebu, Mercedes Pear. Binibini 31 from Agoncillo, Batangas, Micah Rosal. Designer, Chico Estiva and Manny Halasan. This national costume pays tribute to Mother Mary as a savior of Batangas during the recent Taal volcano eruption. The red color represents the burning desire of Batangueños to rise from the ashes of devastation. Binibini 31, from Agoncillo, Batangas, Micah Rosal. From Tagum City, Binibini 32, Leslie Anticaro. Designer, Mark Joseph Sayad. This national costume shows the flourishing and abundant culture of 11 tribes of Mindanao. Symbols of the Tinalak, of the Tiboli, and Inaul of Maguindanaoan were incorporated in this waling-waling couture gown. Binibini 32, from Tagum City, Leslie Anticaro. Binibining 33, from Zamboanga, Bellatrix Tan. Designer, Eric Minyoza. This national costume depicts Princess Nayak, a royal princess of the Subanen tribe. It is adorned with black crystals that mirror the valor of a warrior princess. It is believed that this black garment can shield people against the effect of the eclipse. Binibini 33, from Zamboanga, Bellatrix Tan. From Sultan Kudarat, Binibini 34, Honey de Pareñas. Designer, R.L. Umalde. This ensemble is a regal suit that depicts Sultan Kudarat, a Muslim ruler who reigned in the Sultanate of Maguindanao. The details and patterns of this outfit were hand-beaded and individually attached to the native Inaul fabric. Binibini 34, from Sultan Kudarat, Honey de Pareñas. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our 34 gorgeous candidates in their amazing national costumes. Now, after weeks of casting votes on our TikTok channel and website, the public has determined the 10 candidates who are deserving to inch closer to winning a special award on the Grand Coronation Night. One of these girls will bag the ultimate Best in National Costume Award at the Grand Coronation Night on July 11. Check out the social media pages of Binibining Pilipinas to know how we will determine the winner. Thank you to all our candidates for graciously giving life to their unique cultural costumes on the New Frontier Theater stage. We are also thankful to all our local designers who lend their time and their talents in coming up with these magnificent outfits. Thank you also to our partners, Araneta City, the City of Firsts, World Balance, the official active lifestyle footwear, Jag Jeans, Manhattan Gardens by Mega World Corporation, Silka, the official skincare partner, walang duda, Alagang Silka, Ever Bilena Cosmetics Inc., the official makeup, Petron, Kasabay sa Lakbay, Pizza Hut, Dairy Queen, and Taco Bell. Special thanks to our service sponsors, Manila Bulletin, the official print partner, Novotel Manila Araneta City, Dale Carnegie, Raymond Salgado